So, the challenge- Shush, shut up, stop talking. Okay, voiceover time. First, I had to make sure I had a secure base, but before I had to do anything like that, I had to get stone materials. Because I always mess with stone materials the most. They're easier, and they're very quick to get. I pretty much speedrun through that whole process. Took me a while to get some coal, though. And I did have a few plans that you will hear in the past me say right about now. That land. That's the first mission. I gotta find somewhere flat so I can build the house. Or I can just dive, like, straight into a cave. Alright, so as you can hear, clearly I'm either Neanderthal brain or smart brain. And well, I can make a boat. I'm curious what's in there, so I'm gonna go check it out. Maybe there's something good that awaits me. Hopefully it's something like iron, you know? Oh god! And as you can clearly see, I'm Neanderthal brain. Perfect. 10 iron. Fantastic. Okay. So I think I'm far enough in here where I can pretty much make myself like a house or something. I'm also far enough down here to the point where zombies probably won't chase after me, so I'm gonna take the advantage now to probably start smelting iron ingots. But I really need a lot of iron because these guys, I've seen the amount of damage they can do, and my god, it's tremendous. Right, so the past me is right about that part where they do a lot of damage, and I mean like imps do, they can pretty much insta-kill you. Imps. They just can two-shot you. And if there's a pack of them, and I do mean if there is a literal pack of them, which will usually be the case if you ever try to play this, which I will have in the description down below, by the way. But I'm just gonna say this. The imps and the zombies do too much damage. The imps do more damage, I'm pretty sure. But my god, the amount of damage they do is honestly terrifying to me. It still scares me, even to this part. But as you can clearly see, I am just, you know, grabbing as much iron as I can, trying to get as much gears on me as I can, so I can be able to have some sort of defense against these zombies. Which does work out, but you're about to see later on what happens. Because I made a very bad choice of staying in the cave longer than a few minutes. Although, it is in my best interest to get out of here while I still can. Because more of them are just gonna probably come down here. Like this guy. Okay, I probably should, Okay, he's pretty fast. But he's not this fast. Ooh, okay. Okay, big guy. Calm down now. Okay, that's not good. There's imps. This tells me all I need to know. How did a gargantuar fit through here? Okay, I gotta find my stuff. With this hell. Over here. Look, I don't have any time. I can forget the armor stuff. Okay. Greatly boned right now. That should block them, right? Yep, that should. I am just gonna dig back up. So yeah, as y'all clearly saw, I was quite literally being cornered, and is not the first time, sadly. I must admit this much, during the last previous recordings that I've done trying to complete this challenge, almost half those times I've either been killed by imps charging in through a cave tunnel that I didn't know about, or just straight up being jump scared by boars that had the determination of Frisk from Undertale. But either way, we're gonna just push through that. We're just gonna push through it. So, eventually it becomes day 2. But it doesn't last for long, since it eventually becomes nighttime, as you'll soon see. You'll also be able to also see the reason why I hate the boars in this game. Great. You can hear them up there. Yep. There's a good amount of them too. Not gonna lie, I thought the imps were going to be my demise again, but thankfully I was prepared. Hey, a tent. Let me see what's happening over there. My curiosity has kicked in. I want me some poof shrooms because they're very valuable and know that much. Just get a large amount of these guys and they'll pretty much be inseparable. Go away. Leave me alone. I don't like you. Skedaddle. Don't need that at all. The seeds, I don't need that at all. 9 the round flesh. Can eliminate you. Where would be a good spot, honestly? I'm looking. Trying to find a good flattish area, but don't really seem to be too flat besides here, so might just go for here. Perfect. So my mission is simple. Wait, can I just make shears? Yes, perfect. Okay. I don't gotta kill sheep. Yoinkus. That should be enough, right? Oh, it's almost enough. Let me just head over here. Yoink. You know, just a little bit. Eventually on day 3, I was able to get the materials that I needed to actually start constructing the house itself. But I eventually got distracted and started to... Right there. That is a massive cave entrance. There's iron down there. I'm gonna call this spot the Great Opening. Eventually, though, I did manage to get back to the house and start rebuilding it completely, which did take a good bit, I must admit. It took most of day 3 in the nighttime, but I eventually got tired, so I just made a bed and quickly went to sleep. After it was day 4, though, I continued building the house till it started to rain. Thankfully, though, I was almost done with the house, so there wasn't really much risk doing it in the rain. The only problem was trying to finish off the cobblestone fence that I wanted to do, just so it can be more like the game, like the actual game, PVZ, where the zombies come in through like a straight line, and they don't just ambush my plants randomly from the sides, you know? It wouldn't be fair. And I eventually got it all done at day 5, although I did have to finish the flooring, but that didn't really take too much time out of my day, so yeah, that was pretty neat. I continued constructing the house with the floorboards. It did take a while, though, I must admit. Although, eventually, I did get it almost done. Just took a bit more wood, but as you can see, I clearly got it. After a good while, though, I finished the floorboards. After a good amount of time of grabbing the barrels so I can make a few cabinets, I did eventually find some things to do, which did lead to me keeping those barrels as well. But then some time passed, and it was eventually day 11, which I started to plant the garden. Finally, I started to work on that, and you will see how that really turns out. How much do those Zakrikot do? How much damage? Where is the Zakrikot? Where is the Zakrikot? Don't, oh wait, I forgot. My thing extended. There. There's 1 damage, but it has a block range of 10, and it can hit people. 3 times as a chain of 3, does 10 damage. Okay. Now, an iceberg lettuce ain't the strongest. I know that much. I know that much. I'm very aware of its weakness. But it can definitely hit things over the fence. Only 4 damage. Honestly, that ain't bad. Do I have any other sun? Like that? No, I don't. Okay. So these guys are gonna be awake for a while. Okay. So, we're gonna have you and you right here. The zombies haven't seen this yet. And then this one right here. Perfect. I'll be back. Gonna put that there. I'm honestly still surprised I'm still alive. But I'm flabbergasted, honestly. Yeah, these guys are still awake. But there's no zombies, so they're not planting sun, which I found out. I'm tempted to put that thing down. But not yet. How big is this table? Maybe I can have this as the dining room. But how big is this table, really? Pretty good sized table. No, that's not what I wanted. I think I want it closer to the... Yep, there. Like that. How do I make another one of those tables? Am I able to make another one of those tables? Show me how to make table. Where is the table? There it is, big table. Ah, that's why. Although, right now, I want to make an actual... Keep it like that. And I'll put another table right there. Perfect. I hear them. You know what? I'll just put the table right here. They can't get through, and they're producing sun. Let's go. Let's get this guy in here. And I will also assist by doing more damage to them. I will place a potato mine right there, just in case. They're dropping stuff. This is perfect. Not the strategy I wanted, but definitely works. Oh, they dropped something. They dropped something valuable. They're dropping valuables. Oh, come on. Just die already. There it is. Ooh. A lot of good stuff. Alright, fellas, we can keep this going. I'll be back to keep doing what y'all gotta do. That's just in case they appear there, which they probably will. So yeah, this is my first attempt at trying to do this. It seemed like everything was gonna be fine, you know? I looked like I was doing well. But then I eventually came into a certain problem, which you will see very soon. Let's just say I needed a bigger defense, a lot more firepower, and a way bigger fence. So stuff like this doesn't happen. And you, my guy, can get out of here. No! I can't get him. Keep fighting, gentlemen. You're fine. In case something does happen, I will place a walnut there. Yep, see? Just in case something like that happens. There's too many of these guys. What do I do? What do I do? Potato mine. Well, they are distracted by the 2 walnuts. I can feed these guys a small son, I forgot. Don't worry, little ones, you're fine. So yeah, that plan did not work at all. It failed miserably, quite miserably. But it did take me a good bit to learn more methods on collecting plants. I collected as many as I could, started to rebuild the lawn again, which did take a while, up to day 16 to finally get it stable, for a good while at least. Then I came into a few other problems where I had to take care of lack of sun, because every time these goddamn jetpack zombies would continuously hop over the backside of the lawn itself, the backyard, and then just straight up kill my sun producers. But eventually got that solved, and I was able to complete the lawn itself, get the lawn going with a few defenses, pea shooters, apricots, shamrocks, you know, all that. And I even got the kitchen going, so yeah, I was pretty happy about that. My progress was doing really well, and I got to day 16. I can make the dough now. Let's go. Okay. Let me see. Dough. Okay, okay. Looks about right. Dough, sugar, corn. Corn or wheat? Oat? Interesting. Okay, so there's different types of stuff. I wonder what the corn could have done. Yep. I have that. Only issue is I need a normal sun, but maybe these guys got some sun for us. I'm sorry, but I was making sure you weren't gonna make it out here alive. And I struck a thing by accident. My apologies. May you be reborn. Thank God I have normal sun now. Now, let me start crafting. Let's start crafting. Okay. Yep, I want this guy. First and forward, I want this thing. I want 3 of them. Okay, you have a rainbow thing. That's nice. Let's see. Put that there. Boom shroom. Achievement crowd control. Yep. Oh, okay. That's cool. Let me make sure I looked at that right. Gloom shroom, okay. 64 health. It has a block radius of 5. It does 6 damage. I've always enjoyed releasing heavy fumes. I know a lot of people aren't cool with that. They say it's rude or that it smells bad. But would you rather have your zombies eat your brains? Yeah, honestly. Oh, buy zombies, okay. Ooh, costly. Costly, it seems. You cost a lot. You cost a good amount. Wait a minute. Magnet shroom. Magnet shroom. I did not know you existed. 20 health. 10 radius. Steals non-heavy / electronic objects from zombies except obstacles. Then has to recharge. Ability recharge 10 seconds. Okay. Magnetism is a powerful force, very powerful. Sometimes it scares Magnetroom a little. He's not sure if he can handle that kind of responsibility. Sun. How many sun? I don't have sun. Ooh, okay. That's fine though. What? What did I get? EM Peach. It pains me to admit how long it took just for me to get the lawn going and to keep it stable for as long as humanly possible, till I eventually got more stuff going on it. But let's just say it took up to day 23. The last chunk was day 16. Yeah, a lot of stuff has happened. But let's just say I finished with most of the decorations inside. I finished most stuff for the kitchen, and the lawn can pretty much self-support itself for the moment, but I still kept the fence closed just in case something would happen. And eventually, after a good amount of time, I got bored, started to look at stuff, and I found out I could make, well, wine. So I decided to start trying to see how that goes. Although I will say this much, that route does not go well. It quite literally ends up with me being more confused than all of hell. But yeah. God, there's so many stuff I haven't seen yet. Help. A bottle of Creeper's Crush explosion, explosive vintage. Triggers a catastrophic explosion leading to a fire demise. Year of production 1. Instant heal. Healing surge. Restores health instantaneously. Red Savannah grape juice. I think I have that actually. I think I actually have red Savannah grape juice. A wine bottle. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Crafting thing apple mash. Okay. Interesting, very interesting. I will keep all this in mind. Yeah, the red grapes. So I'm just gonna put in here. Better have it even than nothing. While that's happening, I'm going to absolutely demolish these guys right here. There it is. Good. Yeah, keep these guys out of here. Don't let them fly towards and over the fence. They're too... Although, I mean, of course they're still trying to go after the... You can't kill him. At this point, that man's pretty much unkillable. You can't do it. So stop trying. But, for this guy, can I... Okay, so that doesn't work for you. Maybe for one of these. Oh my god, it does. I made you green. Can I make you green as well? How about a cabbage pult? How about a winter melon pult? How about you? How about you? Okay, I can't. How about you? Do you change color? Oh, you don't. But that's super cool. I made you green, my guy. Let me see if I can change you green. I can't. Blue and green, I guess. Don't you mongrels. You absolute mongrels. I hate you. I hate your literal existence. I will burn this planet down. God, I hate those guys. Thank God I have a bunch of sunflower stuff still. Oh my god, I still can't believe it though that they did all that. You know what? I'm getting the melon slice ready. I then begin on trying to build the pool, which did take a good amount of days. Well, multiple days. Because how big it was and how much dirt I had to put around it. But then I came into a problem where I had to fix the house just to get it to look proper and actually look good. Then I had to fall into a certain situation where I had to find this certain material, which was diorite and andesite. The problem was, diorite was very easy to get. I managed to get all of it just for the pool. It was perfect. The main issue was andesite. Andesite was in deep parts of caves, and well, almost every time I try to go into a cave, it's almost like a suicide attempt. Because no matter how many times I try to get into a cave and try to block myself off, find any like way, shape, or form to get away from a zombie from getting in, it would usually result in me dying. Like the previous attempts that I've tried to do to survive these 100 days. So, you'll see very soon how rare and how difficult it is for me to truly get the last material of andesite for the pool. Perfect. Come on. That should be good. Now let me get out of here before they get too close, which should be Like, about now-ish. Yep, they got a bit close. Okay. You may wonder, what the hell am I doing? Right? And the answer is quite simple. I'm going to try and get as much of this as I can. Okay, they're slow. They're slow. They're extremely slow. I should have not. Oh my god, there's so much. There is so much. It is unbelievable. That's not andesite, that's cobblestone. Imps. Imps. I knew it. I had a feeling. There's a reason I am so unbelievably cautious. The second I saw those fast objects, those fast yellow dots darting in my direction, I instantly knew what was gonna happen. I'm not willing to die on day 38. Quite the opposite. I'm willing to do this all the way through until I die natural causes, okay? I have died to those imps too many times than I can count, and I refuse to do that again. Thankfully I made it back, though. You may wonder, why am I exactly doing this? Well, I'll explain it to you. King's English, that's why. Another failed ambush. Whoa. Almost succeeded ambush. That failed. See, this is why I'm so cautious. This is why I actually have multiple backup plans just in case they do something like that. Thankfully, though, I was willing to actually get some material. Some of the material that I have. But I do know it probably won't be enough. But I'll work with it. I can work with this for a good bit. All I just need, though, is just a few more minutes, you know? A few more seconds of to be in that cave. Because if I can stay there for, like, at least 5 or 7 minutes, I think I'll be able to collect all I need. So, yeah, I got very tired of that happening, so I pretty much gave up on, trying to get the andesite for a moment and just start working on cakes. Not joking, I quite literally made multiple apple pies, a few strawberry cakes, a bunch of other cakes, bread, all that jazz with the baking station. Cooked a few more things up, and eventually I started to work on the lawn again, which I eventually got it going to the point where it actually could handle itself being opened in the front lawn, so I was really happy about that. So I didn't really have to protect them too much, and I just increased the fence just in case a flag zombie would come in and try to spawn more guys. And the good news is I actually found another andesite cave that actually had a bunch of it in, but as you'll soon see, it wasn't safe either. Now this area right here, I rarely check or look at. Wait a minute. Is that what I think it is? Oh my god, it is. It is. I can finish the pool level on day 43. It is a literal miracle that this is even here. god. This is perfect. All those suicide attempts were worth it after all. Let's go. Honestly, I must admit, this will be the first time I've ever done like a hardcore world and ever stayed alive for like this long. Ever. I've never done a hardcore world until this exact moment, so honestly, I'm pretty proud of myself. Definitely handled themselves pretty well, honestly. Like, extremely well. Smackadamia sadly passed away. May that man rest in peace. He was a soldier through it all. Y'all can't get to me. Honestly, if I was in a really good mood right now, there's another method of survival. It's called digging up. Never mind. Okay. Okay. Quite a situation. The imps are quite literally trying to find the closest way they can to me. The thing is, I can just head back over here. Right back here. See, I was nervous at first. But now that I know that they're just following me no matter where I go, I'm gonna wait for them to head over here. Right? They're all here. They're on this corner. It's day 54. I'm not gonna die on this day. This day will not be my end, no. Beginning. See, I fucking told you. I'm a god. I am a god. I predicted their movements. Now I'm gonna bring them all over here so they can all die. They did get me sweating a bit, yeah. I will admit that much. But I will not crack. I'm too determined. After I realized soon enough that I had no ability to go back to that previous mine that I found, I had to straight up grab the materials from some underwater cave that was nearby. Thankfully, that gave me enough materials to actually finish the pool, and I was actually very proud of the pool. I liked the design that I made. It was custom made as well. Diorite as the top part of the pool, and for the bottom part, well, the majority part, would have to be polished andesite, which was actually very pretty. And then I added some lanterns, put some glass there so they wouldn't break, and well, you got yourself a beautiful pool. And then the next part, well, I didn't realize how long it took me until I started to edit the video itself, and well, it took me from day 24 to day 62 to get this pool completely finished. But it was well worth the trouble, because my god, the final product of this pool is absolutely spectacular. I love it. I absolutely love it. Perfect. Which one are you? Right here. Right here. There. Perfect. Even. Put one. I'm gonna put two more in the center here. Then gonna head all the way over here. The last little corner. Right. Yeah, should be it. These three. Last corner. That should be good. It's even, okay? Leave me alone. I'm trying my best. I am, though, going to make sure that I make those walls higher. Just so these zombies don't quite literally go straight through my wall, my fence, and just start eating the plants through that method. Because if I find out that they're actually just straight up chewing them through, like, this area, that should be it. There. That should be fixed. With the chompers, they should be fine. Tangled. Perfect. Let's see how he looks, actually. I'm curious. Beautiful. He looks beautiful. That goes on. I'm making it easier for zombies to try to hop on. It'd have to be, though, madmen just to even try and get into the water. Oh wait, maybe we have a volunteer? Maybe? Oh, there, well, there. Gotta wait a bit. It does have a cooldown. A big one at that one. But it ain't too bad. There's that. Then 1, 2, 3, and then right here at the edge. Right? What's at the last spot? Right here. Just the last spot. Sure, it doesn't look too even, but still, I like it like that. I like people like that. Okay. And, to lure these guys out, I think... Oh wait, nope, they're coming out willingly. Okay. I'm so glad those electro peas aren't dead yet. Yeah, they do a bunch of goo. Please tell me that kills them. Oh, thank God. Okay. That is too close for comfort. I'm gonna need more aquatic stuff. I'm thinking cattails now. Let's go for cattails, shall we? But there is more aquatic stuff. Let me look. I haven't placed you at all, have I? Fire CP 2 droplets at a time. 2 times the damage, so you shoot 2 Ps at a time. CP fires 2 droplets at a time. Needs this guy. Okay. For you, I just need a normal P shooter. Sadly, I don't have required stuff to make you, but the cattail. I think I'll make the cattail, honestly. There it is. Of course. A diamond, this. 2 normal sun. I do have the ability to place 1 down at least. That's what I'm gonna do. How good are you, though? Are you just as good as the actual game? 30 blocks, spike damage as well. Aquatic prioritizes flying zombies, then strong zombie without headwear. Wolf, says Cattail. Wolf, wolf. Does this confuse you? Do you expect me to say meow like a cat because I look like a cat? I refuse to be pigeonholed. Okay, interesting. And then cattail. Oh, it stunned them actually. It stunned them. Okay, it seems like they really aren't happy with how good I'm doing over here, so they want to bring that down as fast as possible. It seems. Ouch. Yeah, they're bringing the big guys over. Oh, okay, that guy needs to be brought down now. Kill that guy quickly. Okay, yep, they found a weakness. Doomshroom? I don't know. I'm panicking. How are they surviving? Kill this guy already. Gonna risk it. Doomshroom! Ooh, okay. not over yet. It's not over yet. Get him, get him, get him. Ooh, okay. That is a frisbee. I'm gonna yoink that. Okay. God, they're eating, guys. Like no other. Get them, boys. What do I need to do to make winter melon pull? They're heading. You know what? I don't want to risk it, so. Get him, fellas. Get him, get him, get him. Your main objective is kill that Gargantuar. Y'all can do it. Come on, come on, come on. Focus on him, focus on him. Okay. That was a close call. For our first serious Gargantuar threat, that was taken very well. I don't get many options now, do I? How are y'all doing? Yeah, y'all are pretty much settled. Y'all got no threats, really. Okay. So I do know Piglins probably gonna kill me. So as you heard, I said I was gonna go deal with Piglins. I made myself a nether portal downstairs in the brewery room. The problem was that I, sadly, had to go through a lot of problems, and let's just say the zombies lived there. So yeah, that wasn't fun at all. It was horrible. It was absolutely horrible. I hated every second of it, and I hated it all. Alright. Hopefully this goes well. Honestly, when I did hear that sound at first, I didn't expect anything to be wrong with it, yeah? Well, that was the first fatal mistake that I've done while going into the nether, is just avoiding the loud, blaring sound effect of multiple waves arriving. Oh my god. Okay, I'm running out. I'm running. Wait a minute. I've never seen so many of them. My god, why is there so many of them spawning in here? So delayed I could probably run past them. Yep, that's why it's so delayed. Yep, gonna have to go through that town. Oh my god. This just shouldn't exist. That just shouldn't exist. That just shouldn't exist. Right there. Yep, they're using the lag to their advantage. That's cheating. The second mistake that I made was just straight up letting the imps get super close to me. Which eventually leads to me having going up into the castle thing, and, well, somehow they got in. Okay. Nope. No! I couldn't explain nor give off the absolute amount of disappointment, frustration, anger, and sadness that I had dying to literal imps once more. But not just that, but also dying at such a point where I honestly could have made it. I could have made it through the 100 days, and I was so upset that I couldn't. After taking a good 5 to 7 second break, I then went back into the world by using spectate mode, looking around all my progress, and then just processing what really just happened. As my front lawn lays empty, all this progress. Then down here. This nether portal was the cause of my demise. But be real honest, I didn't expect to die like that. I'm gonna be completely honest. I did not expect to die like that at all. The house was uneven as hell. Even though someone got it to work. Day 67. Turns into night 67. Sadly, that is the end of my journey. I made great progress over the time. Now, even though I couldn't make it through the 100 days, almost more than halfway, which I honestly still call that cheating, that was so dumb the way I died like that. I'm extremely upset about that. But even though I died like that, I'm very proud of my progress. I'm amazed I even survived through the incidents of the pool. I'm more amazed at the fact that I even made all this stuff inside the house. The empty room, the little gingerbread, the little iron table. This cooking station, a literal oven, small cooking pot, a literal sink, mini fridge with popsicles that I can make, sundaes, all that. To the point of being able to create all these creatures. Now, even though I've gone so far, I guess that will be my end for the moment. That is the end of the video. Thank you all so much for the love and support. I worked very hard, too hard honestly, to do this. Alright, so sadly I died. It happened. I was very tired during this time, so you can very tell in some parts of the recording I was absolutely just gone, just not even in the mood, which is why I'd cut most of this stuff out. But I'm honestly very proud. This is quite literally the first hardcore Minecraft that I've ever done at all, with mods at even. I'm so proud of myself. So glad that I did this. This was a challenge and I liked it. I loved it. Even though that fence looks absolutely horrendous, I will probably do another thing about that. But I will say this. I'm most definitely more than willing to try this again, but do it on either survival or hardcore again. The only difference is I'm going to challenge myself more, I'm going to put more stuff, make it more difficult for me, but at the same time more fun. Or maybe I can try a different PVZ thing, but honestly, only time can tell, and only my blood pressure can tell. Because I'm going to go and get myself some tiramisu. I hope y'all like this video so much. I put so much hard work into this video. Y'all have a good day, afternoon, night. See y'all next time. Bye-bye.